that was like the best sleep ever. That was amazing. There's so many nature sounds. The birds are so active. So beautiful. I've never been somewhere before where the birds are so active. They're just everywhere. There's a robin there. They're just always singing. It's crazy. So many birds. Alright, I am amongst the first up. So while everybody's kind of getting up and getting breakfast ready, I'm gonna go for a little Pokemon walk. I can't remember if I mentioned this yesterday, but like, I've always wanted to come here and hike the trails. Once a year they have a 50-kilometer marathon through the woods here, or not through the woods, through the hills. And it's just like, it's really breathtakingly beautiful here. So I'm gonna do a little Pokemoning and see if I find some beautiful trails here. It's so peaceful. Nice to smell the nature. Oh my gosh, it's nice. Nice to get away. Alright, found a cool little trail that goes along the front of the river. Quite a bit of Pokemon here. Pretty good morning. It's a pretty good morning. Alright, the trail led to this little campground, and there's a Pokemon raid there in 20 minutes. So I'm just chilling out, and I'm gonna go beat that raid. It is crazy hot right now. It's like 8:46 in the morning. It's gotta be plus 30. Like, it's so hot. This is amazing. I gotta find some shade though. I don't even know if there is some shade. Oh, there's some shade. Okay, good. Unbelievable amount of birds here. So beautiful. And like so much variety, like a wild amount of robins. But I saw like an orange finch type bird. I don't know what that's called. Some chickadees. So much variety of birds. Alright, I'm in the Pokemon gym and I beat the raid. Now back to the campground for some breakfast. It is so hot. I can't believe how hot it is. It's gotta be like over 30 already. It's wild hot. Back at the cabin, we got Chef Don making some bacon, some hash browns.
With Caitlin's shirt, that's too short with me for the hole in the arm.
That's what we call chef fashion over
That's
there.
camping.
And we're chilling out, gonna have some breakfast. Alright, it's almost breakfast time. We had some strawberries.
And something was following me.
And it was me.
No, it wasn't you. Actually, you weren't there.
What was
It
it?
might have been a ghost.
Oh, that's not gonna be good.
Oh, I might have been the SETI. It's the Bigfoot, and he's a ghost.
Oh. We got strawberry action. We got Grandma making bacon over there.
And the ghost of Haunted.
And we're gonna eat the ghost for breakfast too.
No, there's a ghost.
Yeah,
Actually,
some
there's a
donuts.
ghost.
And then
So you have to not
I heard
go
a
near
ghost.
Okay, but do not go near the...
I made friends with a kitty here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So cute, so sweet. Now that's good camping when you can hang out with a kitty. Oh, where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Look how cute you are. Oh my gosh, you're cute. Yeah, what a sweetheart little kitty. Alright, we are trying to find the beach now. We have 3 different vehicles, all of them in different locations. So I'm with my mom, and we found one spot where we're unclear if it's a beach or not. So I'm going to walk down here. I think it's a walking trail. The Pokemon Go is unclear. Pokemon Go doesn't mark the beaches, so it's hard to tell where the heck this beach is. Alright, this is, oh my gosh, it actually does look like a beach here. Oh, okay, there's definitely a beach right there. technically, I guess it's the beach. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. Okay, but for sure, there's a beach right there. Alright, so met a guy there. He says there's 2 beaches, one with the marina and then one across the highway. So now the question is, where did my brothers go? And we gotta go to the same beach. That guy was super nice, super helpful though.
Yeah, maybe get a little maybe a little family pic.
Found the beach. The beach boys are here.
Beach boys are back in town.
Found it. Keep it up.
Never been to California.
We are at the beach proper. We're at the beach proper now. It's a pretty nice beach. Very desolate today. Alright, laid on the beach a bit. It was very hot. Very relaxing. Too relaxed now. But now I'm going for a walk. There's some really cool trails here. They're mostly on the other side of the river, I guess. But there's a couple on this side, so I'm hoping to find one here. Go for a hike. This is very beautiful. I love like when you get into nature and there's like nothing. Like the campground is like, I don't know, it's so loud and there's so many like kids yelling and going crazy. And so it's like you're in nature but you can't even enjoy it. Just go out on a hike like this where you can't see anything, can't hear anything. Well, I mean you can see like everything. You don't hear anybody else, you don't see anybody else. Just chilling out in nature. Reminds me of like Gesterntal in Switzerland. That's one of my fond memories now of how isolated that was. Okay, the map was very, very poorly labeled. It just showed a little roundabout thing with the trail heading off of it. So I'm at the roundabout thing, but there's no like established trail. There's just like woods or like hills. And I'm a little sketchy about just randomly walking in there. So I'm gonna peek a little bit more for a trailhead. If I don't see one, I'm gonna try a different trail, I think. Let's go. This one is supposed to have a cool homestead on it though, and I think I've seen some other cool homesteads. The Anglin Lake one? Oh wait, maybe is this a tree? No, it's just a fence. Oh, I don't know what the heck is going on over here. And definitely no trail over there. I think this is a dead end. I'm gonna head back. And then, I don't know. Oh, check it out, sage. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's nothing that smells like it. That's wild. Wow, look at this sage bush. That's so beautiful. That's like a From Software game scene right there. So cool. There's nothing I find funnier in the world than the way seagulls talk and they move their head all dramatically. So let's see if I can get a good camera shot of this. These seagulls to talk.
I'm gonna go dive into the water. Ready?
He's all done talking now. There we go. There we go. Now he's getting all crazy.
I'm going now. Okay, I'll see you later at the camp.
Humans talk like that. That'd be so funny. They'd be all like, "How's it going?"
Well, that's probably what seagulls.
Oh, I was just.
I wonder how seagulls say. Yeah.
All right, we're about to head back, but I gotta get into this water. I hear it's cold. The kids over there are saying it's cold. So, ow! But I'm feeling a little hike and I'm like really warm now. So, and if you don't go in the water, what's even the point? So let's see. So the bottom of the lake is like all clay. It's stuck on my feet. It feels gross. So I'm not gonna go in.
Okay.
We're back at the campsite and I was looking around. There's so many birds by my little yurt here. And I was like watching this bird climb up around here. on the railing. He's got like a little nest in there. And so I was gonna sit and read, but now I'm gonna leave him alone and get out of here. Gotta let these birds be bird parents. All right, found this cool trail. We go hike it. It's supposed to go to a cool lookout up on these ridges. So it should be nice. It's also supposed to be about 4K, 3 to 4K. So I'm excited for this. It's a tradition to hike on Father's Day weekend. The Ridges and Ravines Interpretive Trail. I am here. Up and around. Should drive me in my car. Look at this. Okay, the ravine hollows and rib-like ridges scar the sides of the South Saskatchewan River Valley. Ravines provide shelter in this land of open spaces. Ridges provide expansive views of the valley. But the valley's ridges and ravines offer more. Along this trail you will see minute 500 million year old fossils, plants that eat dust, and rocks that have been carried here on a bed of ice. The trail is 1.2 kilometers in length. You will ascend the ravine bottom, then return along the ridge top. The descent from the ridge top is steep. If this presents difficulties, travel back along the trail that you went on. On a hot day, take water and wear a hat. Way ahead of you. Not on the hat, but on the water. I should have wore a hat. Alright, let's go check this out. I think I talked about this when I went to Wanuskewin. But so this is talking about how the ravines form like natural havens for animals and historically people, because the wind and the snow would accumulate and then melt down in here, and in the winter, like the wind would blow over top, so it would be much warmer down here than it would be up there. So you could build little settlements here and you could camp out down here in the winter, which is what the ancient indigenous people did. But here it's kind of talking about how the vegetation and the birds kind of survive down here. And it talks about this bird called a catbird, which is a cat-like mockingbird, and it's supposed to meow like a cat. I really hope I hear that. I've never heard that before. What a beautiful trail. Dude, there's a flowering cactus here. Look at that. That wasn't great. But now look at that. So there's like these educational things here. These are incredibly well written. This one's all about the lichen on these rocks. And so it talks about how like the lichen lives on the rock because the rock gets condensation in the morning and the lichen absorbs that water. And then it just photosynthesizes that and then shuts down during the heat of the day. And then because the rock kind of reflects the sun in the winter, it heats a little layer of water and ice kind of there that creates a little greenhouse for the lichen during the winter. And that's why it can grow so well on rocks. And then for its food, what it does is just grabs dust out of the air as the wind blows over it. And then it metabolizes the things inside of the dust. Fascinating. That is so fascinating. Hold on, I think I can get a better shot with my camera on my phone. Look at that lichen. So cool. So now I'm at this kind of ridge, and there's all these things about lichen, but look at this view. Hope it comes across on GoPro. Hold on, I'm gonna use my phone again. Look at this. So pretty. Dude, look at this lichen. It's like all rainbow lichen. That's so cool. Apparently the different colors of the lichen are like different kind of photosynthesis models within that plant. And so like some of them are more photosynthetic and some of them aren't. And that's why they're different colors. Man, I did not expect to learn this, but this is really fascinating. Another little lookout spot here. This is really beautiful. Look how the sky is. What an incredible day too. This is how you have a Saturday off. Man, it's so peaceful. I can't believe like the ridges. Like all the ridges over there just look so cool. So picturesque. Alright, back from the hike. and I'm done with The Master and His Emissary. The book is just so poorly written. They have a take a book, leave a book. And so I've got Exit Music by Ian Rankin. I've never read any Ian Rankin, so I'm excited for this. Should be a nice little reading treat. Okay, I just saw this wildly beautiful yellow bird. I've actually seen a lot of yellow birds here. The birds here are out of control, but I'm going to try to see if I can catch that yellow bird on camera. It's so bright yellow, it's crazy. Again, can't get over how many the birds are here and how loud they are. Amazing. Let's see if we can see this yellow bird. There it is. It's through the woods right there. I'm just gonna try to walk around and catch it. Wow, look how golden it is. Where is it here? There it is right there. This is as far as the camera can zoom, but man, look how cool it is. I wonder if I can get closer. So brightly colored. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. What an awesome day. Okay, this is something random, kind of interesting. So in ancient times, like the indigenous people, when someone died, for a tombstone, what they would do is they would take a youngish tree and they would trim all of the branches except for two. So it kind of made like a little cross type thing. And then the tree would grow up and there would be kind of an empty spot on the top. So it almost looked like this. So like the top part would be kind of empty and then the tree would grow there. And it's kind of like a little memorial for them. So I don't know if that's why that tree's there, but kind of interesting. Cool thing. We just finished lunch or dinner. Sean made burgers. It's unbelievable. And now we're all just chilling out. Chilling on the deck. Chilling out. Very peaceful day. I cannot believe the amount of birds here. It's incredible. Alright, I took a nap, and now I'm hanging with my kitty friend again. What a kitty sweetheart. You are so cute, so sweet. So many cool kitties in the world. My hair looks so crazy right now. Whoa. It's so curly. I don't even know what to do with it. Birds. This is some stonk nature. What a great time. Oh my gosh, what a day. Man. Okay, don't judge me. Yesterday and today, I ate the worst I've ever ate. Like, I mean, the calorie and health wise. But tasty wise. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it was good. With like little Costco donuts and then Delisle Bakery donuts and then burgers with the cheese and then some Doritos. Oh gosh, messy. Tomorrow I'm back on the grind though. The lake, the hike. I can't believe how much this place reminds me of Buffalo Pound. Like very similar kind of ravine structures, which is really interesting because they're so far apart. But very interesting there. The lichens were really cool. Yeah, I really didn't do, well, I guess I did a lot today, but if you've seen it all, it's all in the vlog. Man, that Scottish book is actually really cool. It's like, it's kind of a hard read because what's interesting is like, I'm glad I'm reading it now after I went to Ireland, because when I went to Ireland, like you kind of see a bit of their culture. Like it's extremely social and like there's a lot of in person and like kind of everybody knows everybody, kind of a pub vibe. And that's what this is like. Like it takes place in Scotland and it's written by the Scottish author. And it's very much kind of like in that kind of vibe. And then you know, he uses the kind of UK terms for everything, which is different than the Canadian terms. It's really fun. It's an interesting book. I'm enjoying it. So I'm glad I found that. And then spent a lot of time playing Slice and Dice today. I don't know what I did before I got that game. That game is so good. A little Pokemon Go. Yeah. I think everybody is tired today, which is fine. Another beautiful Father's Day weekend, at least. Tradition continues.